Howdy y'all, it's your favorite art teacher. Sorry I can't be with you guys today, but I made this video to kind of show you what we can do with all these cool prints that we've been working on. Some of these prints were done with your grade level, some of them might have been done with a different grade level, but either way you can still kind of do the same stuff. The first way that I like to use these is kind of like as pieces for a collage. And so this is one print I made with jelly prints. And so what I can do is kind of cut it into pieces, and then I can go ahead and I can add it to different pieces and parts of my collage. So you can see that I have one kind of started already. And so while I'm working, I can use this to kind of help me. So that's one way that we can use our prints. Get that little guy on there, kind of looks like a nice little sun. Another way that we can use our prints is to cut them apart and then create them into sculptures. So here's one of my chalk pastel prints that I've done, and I can do the same kind of thing where I cut this guy into pieces, and maybe this one I kind of do the accordion fold too. Go over, when you kind of flip, you alternate which one you go over. Add just a dot of glue, and then you kind of have that fun like accordion piece, but it's got your pretty print on it. You could even take it, you know, to your collage, to your sculpture here. Kind of crinkle these ends. Add just a touch of glue here. And then what's awesome is that you can even add these and make them kind of 3D, kind of like a different sculpture, but instead of just like plain paper, now it's got that beautiful print on it. Another thing that I like to do is take Sharpies, because you know, Sharpies are like the best if you ask me. And I love to like trace on top of it and add some like extra details. I love to like outline them, that way the shapes and everything kind of stand out. These are some prints that I made with the jelly prints, the plates there. So you can see it's real nice. It makes your drawing look kind of, or your print kind of nice and sharp. Makes them stand out real pretty. Sharpies work really well for this type of print. The chalk pastels, you'd probably want, like this stuff, you'd probably want to go ahead and use more like crayons or oiled pastels. The chalk would start to ruin the Sharpie. So there's one, and then I have my Sumi Nagashi, my watercolor, and you could choose Sharpies for these. You could choose, like, I just like a pencil. And you could kind of do the same thing that you did with your jelly print, and you could kind of just go in and then draw some lines, draw some shapes. I mean, you could come back in and you could add some other, you know, fun shapes, you know, and just kind of maybe use the Sumi Nagashi print, or any print really, as like the background for something. So go ahead and explore this kind of stuff. This is going to be a great thing for you guys to do when we move on to our next display piece. You can do printmaking, and then you can turn your prints into something awesome. Miss you guys. I'll see you soon.